Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yo, 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 what's up, baby, baby? It's time for more of my favorite Zelda game of all time. Yeah. I don't even need the one on my phone because I got a streaming setup now that works. Where's Dolphin? Now there's the chair. Put this down here. And we are G2G, baby. Oh, wait. Besides this is the right side. And I will equip it thus. So, what I did when I stopped playing today, I did stream for about 5 hours and it was brilliant. Absolutely loved every second of it. This water vessel is full of Diet Dr. Pepper and it is dripping all over me. And that's quite alright. Ah yes, we're in the Volcano Temple. I better not waste that. Since I'm almost out of ammunition from my other devices. So I have been fed. I am full. Oh shit. No! No! I have just poured them both out. I feel like a complete imbecile. If I need either of them, I will feel like such a tit. Hopefully I will not. Anyway. Already this video has turned into complete and utter comedy. So, here we are over on the other side. Ah, I see. We are meant to ride this further down the lava river, as it were. Excuse me, pardon me, I just have to bring my microphone a bit closer to my face. I've been told in the past that it needs to stay within a certain range, or I will become difficult to understand. And that's perfectly acceptable, old boy. I must say, as far as stream engagement and subscribers and all of that goes, this Skyward Sword stream has turned out much better than I ever dreamed it would. And I'm quite thankful for that. Fighting for laughs is a happy boy. And you know, streaming is certainly... Whoops. What am I doing? I bet it's a key. Streaming is quickly becoming definitely my favorite hobby. And really, it combines a lot of interests of mine. You see, I used to love video games. I've always loved video games. I used to love basketball. I'm on a quest. Pretty much. This has to do with the floor being invisible in front of the statues. As we get further on into the dungeon, we must make a leap of faith, Assassin's Creed style. So I used to love basketball, but more than my love even of basketball, were my love of basketball broadcasts. Legendary broadcaster Hubie Brown and Mike Breen used to be on, I think, either, if it wasn't ESPN, then it was TNT. Shit. Now that's probably not good for broadcasting, to sip a drink, blow my nose, or eat right on camera. But I will mute the microphone for the eating in the future, because I was reviewing one of my videos and I realized that the eating was quite annoying to listen to. So, without anyone critiquing it at all, I will understand my own critique, and the stream will be thusly improved. You're dead. Perfect. So, in the future, I will mute the microphone more when I must eat, or do other noises that are not broadcasting. So, more so, nowadays I don't really care for basketball, and I don't really care for basketball broadcasts either. My joints are too messed up to play anymore. Nobody ever plays like a light, easy game of basketball. It's impossible. You cannot find it. I've looked everywhere. No one will ever respect that you're just, you know, you're too old and past your prime. They always want to talk shit, slam into you, fucking try to start a fight with you. I don't know what it is, but there's no good way to have a pickup basketball game anymore. It doesn't exist. And if I wanted to fight, well, then I would fight, okay? There's a jiu-jitsu school, like, just down the road from me. So yeah, if I wanted to fight, I would go get a membership there. And I might, because that sounds kind of cool. And I would like to learn, I think it's kickboxing and jiu-jitsu. So that would be a cool combination. And, there's also just something about getting tougher that makes you feel good, you know? Thanks for the horn, buddy. So yes, I might cancel my subscription to Crunchyroll and instead use that money to instead I might put that money towards learning jiu-jitsu. But anyway, I love broadcasts with Hubie Brown and Mike Breen. Mike Breen's the guy who always says, "Bang!" If you know any famous basketball clips with him, he's the guy who always says, "Bang." And Hubie Brown was a really old former coach who just knew the game inside and out. Mike Fratello, also a great broadcaster. John Madden in football, great broadcaster. Yeah, sports broadcasting was something that at one point I thought I would pursue with my life, but it turns out I'm really bored with sports. Aha! I don't care about sports at all anymore, except for fighting, but I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to go to school for, like, fight broadcasting, you know? I wouldn't want to get like a media degree to talk into a microphone about fighting. I'll put it that way. That's far too much effort. But just coming on here and talking about games, broadcasting them. Is he dead already? I thought he was going to be tougher than his green buddies, but he wasn't. He was not. If I ever need more of those evil crystals, I can always go farm them at the cistern. The ancient cistern. The ancient cistern. So anyway, and radio used to be cool. Like, but people don't understand, radio used to be radical, man. Now it sucks balls. I don't like to get on there at all. But like public radio, like if you're just driving along, turn on your radio. Like when I was a kid, I remember broadcasts from then and being like amazed that like we'd be in my mom's minivan, right? There'd be someone somewhere across the world, basically. Well, maybe not all the way across the world, but somewhere far away. There'd be somebody that understood us, asking for music requests, you know, and they would have a little bit of commentary in between the music, not a lot, not like a podcast, but then sometimes they'd take calls and they'd be like, my heart's broken tonight over blah blah blah, and I really want to send this song out to Terry. Terry, please come home and stop cheating on me with, you know, Clarissa or whatever. And there was all this really human stuff going on. It was amazing. And I don't know. It doesn't have the same appeal to me anymore. Maybe if I got closer, this would work. Anyway, broadcasts from back then, they used to move me in a certain way. Listening to the radio in my mom's minivan. It was a 1997 Aerostar, I think. I could be wrong about that. But it was an Aerostar. It was a Ford Aerostar. And, damn it. This is going to take all night and day. And then, as I got sick of sports and sports broadcasting, well, not really the broadcasting part, but just sports in general. Around that time, what debuted online? Let's Plays. So people started doing Let's Plays. Now, the type of content that sucked ass, and I didn't watch it, was the kind where it'd just be somebody who'd, like, play a little bit, or no, they'd play the whole time and never say anything. And that wasn't nearly as interesting as, you know, people who, like Matt and Pat, for instance, from the Two Best Friends Play. They are no longer friends, which is the saddest thing ever, as far as internet people goes. And they don't collaborate anymore, which is most unfortunate for the world, actually. For all of mankind. Because they did used to produce the hypest shit on YouTube. But, my digressions aside, they did an amazing job of playing off one another's strengths and weaknesses and making a compelling broadcast out of a game. It was the coolest thing ever. I couldn't believe it. And I would just put them on for hours, and I had so many things going on at the time in my life that were incredibly stressful. And in the end, the stress that I incurred around those times, the reward, if you're going to be stressed, then there must be a reward to make the stress worth it. The rewards ended up being non-existent, and not at all, the ones that weren't non-existent were not at all worth the stress that I incurred. So here we have the logical conclusion of my love of streams, or my love of broadcasting, and my love of games, neither of which I think will ever truly diminish or go away. And so I'm playing games on the internet and broadcasting them and talking. That's, to me, that was the main thing, and it never made sense with some of my friends that want to do this type of content, but they don't really want to talk and be like a personality online. I mean, I don't want people to just like praise me, you know, that's not why I'm doing it. But to be able to broadcast basically a game, to me, that's like the coolest goal. And to engage with people about the game and talk, you know, talk all that shit, to me, that's just fantastical. Alright. So. Somehow or another, we have to free this guy from his trap. And sometimes I do get really focused on the game, and I'm not really broadcasting. I'm kind of just playing the game, and not really saying anything. And that's okay. Maybe one day I'll be like Matt and Pat, and I'll find the perfect partner who can play off my strengths and weaknesses, and, you know, away we'll go. Somebody who can be a true broadcast partner and make fighting for laughs really splash onto the scene in a way never before seen. But I would have to be able to pay that person. And as of yet, this channel does not produce money. So, I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Alright, so we don't need to try and go any further that way. We've acquired a key, and I think it will be for a door inside this room. Ah, there it is. I must be a gaming genius. And engaging with people. Some people that talk about wanting to make content online, that's the part they don't want to do, is engage with people. And I'm like, that's the whole point. You know, viewership. It's like subscriptions to a newspaper in the old days. Nowadays, I don't really think, I mean, I have worked at a newspaper in the accounting department, and they did okay, but, I mean, it was nothing special, really. Certainly not compared to what they used to do, or what, you know. Like, if I were going to invest in a company based on their financials, I would not have invested in that company I work for. I'll put it that way. But, the viewership is the main thing, of course. And those, for people to make, let's say you have a newspaper, and you don't have those, what the readers think sections. That's the only way, besides subscriber numbers, like, and the number of people that quit subscribing, that's the only feedback that you get. Do I really, I need that damn water. Oh, no, I can get it off one of these. Okay. I did not need the damn water, as I was just saying. Another evil crystal. How nice. And, yeah. Yay! We have solved the puzzle. I started out this channel live streaming, and I did make the mistake of only wanting to play games where every second was a highlight. Oh. I missed that evil crystal. At any rate. I did make the mistake when I first started making content. Again, of trying to make every single moment into a highlight. And really, that way my time, so to speak, would be most efficiently used, because I would produce the most amount of shorts and therefore the most amount of content, right? And somehow that made sense to me to try and, you know, basically make a highlight out of every single moment. That was a mistake, because not every single moment is a highlight. And additionally, even though I may think that I'm the wittiest guy of all time, and I don't think that, but if I did, whee! Ouch. Are they gonna come back, or do I have to just stab this and go down there? Darn it. Maybe I should try over here first. Even if I do find myself to be the wittiest man to ever live, and I don't, but even if I did, people that watch shorts on YouTube, they're not looking for, like, the wittiest man who ever lived type clips, if that makes sense. They're looking for... Do I break this guy? They're looking for something entertaining for just a few seconds. And while there are people who just doom scroll the entire time, sometimes there's people like me. When I absorb short form content, it is so that I can break the monotony of a really boring shift at work. That's why I enjoy short form content. And so it needs to be something that's basically, in my opinion, action or combat based. And if they are able to listen because of... was this the way? I think this is the way. If they're able to listen, because they are just sitting back and, you know, burning some time, well then, there should be a silly commentary over it too, to try and sell the bit. So there's action, and there's a silly commentary, and there you have an entertaining short. To me. Delicious. So... for that reason, there's no reason for me to turn, like, this moment right here, there's no need for me to turn this into a short. There's no point. Because it doesn't fit the... doesn't fit that criteria I was just talking about. But as far as engaging with people online, having some fun, you know, this game is perfect for that. And the broadcasting commentary, going live element of it is perfect for it as well. So as long as I am in a state of mind where I can engage, be friendly and welcoming and hospitable and stuff, these allow us to go underground in a hole such as this one. And there's even a little mini game that we get to play under here. Hit Z to look above. I don't know how that would work scientifically, but somehow it does. Okay. As long as it's an interesting thing, and I am not opposed to making long form content like I used to, with lots of funny, silly edits. I just haven't quite figured out how I want to do that, given how I'm going to fit that in with all the other stuff that I'm doing between live and shorts. Obviously, shorts don't take very long to make, so they're not a very big commitment. But I do enjoy live streaming and broadcasting far more than I enjoy sitting back and editing moments where I zoom in on people's boobs and butts. And I do enjoy that. Putting silly music over life-threatening situations in a video game and zooming in on boobs and butts will always be high on my priority list whenever I'm editing. But does it fit with my current schedule and all the stuff that I'm trying to do? I don't know. So we'll see. I do have plans to return to long-form content and silly edit videos, meme videos as they're called. A fine art form. But will I be doing it anytime soon? I don't know. Probably not. One of the major reasons for that is that I hate limiting, confining, scheduling. I don't like doing that. You know, if I feel like streaming 14 times in 1 week, then I want to do it. If I don't make a single short for a week, then that's fine, because I already have like 30 of them planned ahead of time. If I only feel like gathering clips, you know, and I don't feel like doing like voiceover and silly stuff to sell the bit, that's fine. I really like having all that versatility, and I really don't like having to like trap myself into a schedule, you know? And having a schedule in which I just plan when I'm gonna sit down and edit, ugh, that sounds like ick to me. And for the content creators who like that sort of thing, and like having a schedule for it and do it all the time, that's amazing. But that's not for me, yo. I do not like schedules. Well, whether I need to or not, I think I should explore down here a little more. Is that a... Haven't looked at the old map in a while. Oh, that's really helpful. Maybe that was just a shortcut to an earlier area, and I've forgotten. And I know I'm no egotist, or egoist, maybe is the word. I can't remember. There are live streams where no one shows up, and that's perfectly fine too. And then there are live streams where people show up, but they don't say anything, and that's okay too. And none of those things bother me. Everyone is welcome to experience this, you know, that the things I'm doing, they're welcome to experience them in whatever that way that they want. And for some reason, I still can't draw a rupee properly, but whatever. What I think is amazing about YouTube streaming on here, and of course Twitch is awesome too, but I haven't decided to figure out a means for streaming on both at the same time yet. but I will at some point, most likely. What I like about these things is that they're, well, at least YouTube, I don't know about Twitch, but this is all free. All the software to do all this stuff that I'm doing right now is free. I do own this game, but that, you know, anybody can get into this if they have the games to play, basically. So I think that's really awesome. I will set this guy free purely because it is the right thing to do, and for no other reason. My personal gain be damned. I think I will need to hit the red knob, or the blue one as it were. Okay. Link would be the greatest HVAC technician of all time. With his ability to handle these crawl spaces. What do I need to do to figure this out? Oh, I see. Well, I mean, not all the equipment is free. Obviously, you have to have a computer and a microphone and a camera and blah, blah, blah. And you have to have a little bit of know-how to figure out how to do it all. But essentially, if you have the skill set, there's very little barrier to entry. So that's pretty sick, I would say. In my humble opinion, shit. The ease of access for which people can stream video games is pretty cool. OBS is free and very easy to use. I always edited my meme videos with Olive, and it's free. Yeah, pretty sick. Brother, you have got to be kidding me. Link, my dude. I need you to run up the wall. What are you fucking doing? Okay, finally. Thanks, buddy. Well, we know Link's not that great with secrets. There might be a hidden route, you say? Let us zoom in. By all means. Wouldn't it be here? Wow. It's almost as if I just had to follow the map. Okay. We've got some money to make. And I hear a monster, a creepy crawly. I did turn. I did turn that back on. Ah! A monstrosity! Jiminy Cricket! Get it! Get it! So close. Come on, slow down. I can only crawl so fast. Shit. Alright. No need to kill the monster. It's become more trouble than it's worth. The investment is not worth the costs. Why, thank you for the treasure. That will open a locked door. I see nothing else to... Oh, I do see something else. Ah. Isn't that nice? There must be a locked door somewhere in this area. Where am I? There's a green arrow here, but then there's me here. How does that make any sense? Let's go this way. let us observe the map once more. Can I not just not have you? Okay. We're closing in on it now, chat. We are closing in on it now. I think I need to get over there and kill them. Hello. Darn. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, Manny. What a shot. I commend you. Your marksmanship would do well to serve in my empire. Not you, frog guy. You can die. Oh, that won't work. Because I'm going to have to do some digging underground. Cannot break that. You have locked us both in here, my friend. Gotcha. How nice. A man of his word. It is a single rock that keeps the lava from flowing. You know what we must do, don't you? Holy crap! Run for it, Link, or crawl for it hastily. We made it with time to spare. How glorious. Now the lava flows freely once more, in its natural state. Or magma, I suppose. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Can you please get off me? Whee! How do I get rid of this? I once said when talking about... Never mind. I think this is where we jump into the... We have to make the leap of faith or whatever. Because the lava's fine over here. There's only treasure to receive there. And if I die, I mean... What does it say again? Choose the path you believe in, move forward bravely. I think it's on the right, so... Nothing ventured, nothing gained! Well then, I suppose it was on the left. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Whee! I will attempt to draw a rupee on the wall. Something I have failed at a multitude of times now. Yes. I suppose you gentlemen will want to battle now. That was a bit of a cheap shot, don't you think? You kind of hit me before the camera could readjust, so... Bit of a dick move, bro. Victory is ours. And the coin number is 777. Truly a heavenly number. Something inside me calls out to Juliet. look about. Nothing to see. Darn you. You are forever miscommunicating my greed for the desire for hearts. Hearts are everywhere in the regular story mode. But rupees, they're something else entirely. Maybe I should go up there after I kill that guy. Yoo-hoo! I don't think I'll be able to hit that. Over here it is. Now will you lift me higher than I've ever been before? Your love been lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire. Now I'll be at your side forevermore. Now that looks important, doesn't it? That's one. Two is the northernmost one. So I need to turn this one on. I need to flip this across it without... how am I messing this up? Alright, so don't touch that one for the moment. Now we can touch this. Oh, wrong order. Have to do that one, then this one. Okay. Now this one. Top right. Bottom. Okay. I guess I have to fight this one. This is definitely not my favorite enemy to fight. I don't really like these guys. Get him! Come on, come on! Alright. To be fair, that could have taken a lot longer. That might have been a 15-second clip right there. So, we could fit it in the algorithm. Hey, that's pretty good. The boss key. I can't remember what the boss fight is for this one. So it's going to be just as much a surprise for me as it is for you, dear viewer. This way? Yes. Misjudged it. Get on in there. Is it another fight with Geharum? Yes, it is. Ah, he must be really butthurt. Oh, hello there, fighting for laughs. I still see you're amongst the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. I made them for you. They're from my scrapbook. Your heart was already filled with rainbows. Let's be honest, Geharum. Let's be honest, brother. Your heart was already full of rainbows. Look at you, you fabulous bitch. I'm pretty sure we both know that you're not interested in girls. How did you do that? How do you keep invading my personal space in your weird pajamas like this, my friend? No. You've never gone easy on me, Geharum. You're just not strong enough to beat me, dude. Look, I get it. Yes. You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Yes, I am actually very turned on right now. Such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, stunning features. He doesn't have mercy. Okay. You big dramatic bitch. Darn it. I forgot I could do that. I now messed it up again. Just keep it. You cheated. What do you think about that? I can cheat too. You cheated. Stop cheating. I'm getting physically fatigued by all your cheating. Oh, see, it's up here. Now it's down there. Just hit me. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. It's too freaking hot in here. He might actually beat me. How? Please let go, Garam. Let go, dude. I'm tired, dude. It's so hot in here. It keeps getting cold again. Alright, that's more like it. Oh, it's fall from the sky move. What? Do I have a heal? I do not. You cheater. Got one hit left. Bro, what the fuck was that? Look, I don't mind dying, and I don't know what he did to my body afterwards, but that I think everyone saw that that was some BS. I'm gonna turn on my fan too. It's so fucking hot in here. Jesus Christ. It'll be like, it was, I waited for forever to turn on the AC in my apartment. Waited for forever. Fuck off, you. I'll wait for you to get up. Alright? So for weeks, I was waking up hot and sweaty. Absolutely burning my ass off. In my apartment. It was so hot. But it was not yet months in which the air comes on. You know what I'm saying? All that time. I waited. And then I finally turn on the air, right? What happens? It immediately gets cold. The weather in this place is such bullshit. Ah, this is enough health to beat Gehara and his saucy ass. Alright, let's skip the epic monologue. Alright. Alright, it's up here. And it's down low. What? You bastard. How did that miss? Bro. Man, am I getting hit a lot. Brother. Darn it. Kicked his ass that time. Just use your full power, bro. Just use your full power and you'll win. You'll beat me. You already beat me once. I do think the repetitive fights with Geharim are one of the coolest things about this game. I genuinely do. I love Geharim. He's such a freak. One of my favorite characters ever. One of my favorite bad guys ever, I guess. Time to receive the power of the flame. Lift that baby up. Oh yeah. It's not full power yet, but the sword is starting to look like the sword that we all know and love. The Master Sword. Oh yeah, we got another boss fight coming up. One after the other. It's not at full power yet, but it charges up a lot faster, does a lot more damage, and all around, it's a pretty sick blade. Let's return to the sky. I do wish to spend some money before I carry on with my journey. Hello, repairs guy. Not enough tumbleweed. Not enough hornet lava. do have enough for that. Not enough bird feathers. Oh, I see. If I get some more regular bird feathers, I can upgrade that all the way. Not enough tumbleweed. Let's see. This uses Dusk Relic, Bird Feathers, Monster Horn, and Bluebird Feather. If this does not require any of those... Did it require a Monster Claw? Monster Horn. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this then. Because we can always use a good shield. A backup, just in case. How about the bow? Not enough tumbleweed, as I thought. Okay. After I fight this boss, maybe I can procure What was I thinking? Oh, I can catch the rest of those birds after I fight this boss when I go back to the sealed grounds. That would make sense. That would make good sense. Then we can have a fully upgraded heavenly shield. Thank you, Potion Lady. You and your jawline will never be forgotten. Our good friend Groose has been working on some things in our absence. We must go see what he has achieved. His engineering skills are unparalleled. Just almost scraped the ground with that little descent. Sealed grounds. Yes, I'm fairly certain a cutscene is waiting for us here. And if not, some birds are. Both of which I need. If only I had done that, whatever I was supposed to do there. Oh, maybe I can get the birds. Think about this, gentlemen. You see, there's been some construction going on. I wonder what will come of it. But I do not see the birds that I need. So inside we must go. Hello, Groose. You've been busy.
Oh?
I like how it just comes swooping in. Run up on this stage to go use it, and they're like, yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is the second fight, and I'm not gonna lie, I sort of struggled on the first one to kill it before it got too close. So I hope that I can perform as well as Groose. Groose, I hope that my performance is parallel to his confidence. I do not want to let him down. He is, after all, an incredible engineer. I am drooling on my shirt. The Gruesinator. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Turns out you are the hero of the story. The Imprisoned 2. Look at that. Seems our ugly friend grew himself a pair of hands. Do what you gotta do to slow it down. Oh shit. I don't remember this. The Gruesinator. Right in its mouth. Perfect shot. Alright, that's round one. Oh, okay. I heard you, Groose. That's round two. Can you stop it from slithering? That might be really useful. Ah, looks like you can stop it from slithering. That is really useful. Up we go. And come shooting down from the sky like a superhero. Keep it moving, keep it moving. No! You cheater. Ah, Bruce. Need your help. I need help that only the Gruesinator can provide. Alright. What are you doing? Nailed it. Now he should come tumbling down so that I can land on his head and deal the final blow. Come on, steady, steady. You cheating bitch. Come on, don't miss. Right in the lower back. You know that one had to hurt. This one, I'm not losing any health, but it doesn't seem to be going any smoother than it was before. Maybe I just need to get good. Nah. That ain't gonna do it. Alright, well the Gruesinator is ready at any rate. Maybe if I land right on top of it. No, fuck me. This is hard, dude. Slow down. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the easy way to do it. Probably the right way to do it. I can't get around, you big bitch. I can't waste a second. Come on. Surely that he's dead now. Okay. We have defeated, once again, the big bitch. We gotta put this seal back in the ground. The controls, how good are the Wii controls? They are perfect. You actually did, Groose. Thank you. You are the man. The Groosinator. A man who can develop an impeccable war machine. The Groose. Oh, the thing I was talking about earlier, how I might cancel a subscription so that I could do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing at that place near my apartment. Well, here's the thing. Maybe my joints are too bad for basketball, and maybe it might really hurt my joints to do that too, because of prior injuries and blah, 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 you know? But it would be worth it, because martial arts is a honorable, mind-expanding art that it's worth it to learn, you know? And it's worth the suffering. But basketball is not worth the fucking suffering. And people getting mad at you when you're just trying to, like, I don't know, play fundamental basketball. Like, you hit a jump shot on them, and they try and get under your feet and cripple you with an ankle injury. That is not worth it, you know? Just because you might make them look bad and they brought their girlfriend to the gym. That shit ain't worth it, dude. But learning how to do a rear naked choke or a scramble around, you know, and do all that stuff, that sounds really hype. And also, there are experiences in my past that make me afraid of being attacked. And this is PTSD is basically what I'm talking about here. That's what I've been diagnosed with. So, I think martial arts could be a type of exposure to strengthen me in a way where it just, maybe it won't bother me as much anymore, and I'll feel like I would be able to protect someone else who might be in a situation similar to what I was in, if such a scenario were to ever arrive on my doorstep again. So, martial arts, worth the suffering. The end result, the thing that you learn, the way that it improves your life, that result, that reward is worth the stress, worth the suffering, in my opinion. So that's something perhaps that I'll look into soon. Whereas my subscription to Crunchyroll, I would cancel that to finance the lessons, you know? That does not make me stronger in any way. I mean, it improves my recollection of Dragon Ball Z, but, you know, doesn't make me stronger. Are you sure this is not just gonna warp me to another boss fight? Damn straight, Groose. That's why you're a legend. That is such a cool visual effect. How they did that, that blows my mind. We gotta get up in there. What an amazing game.
Hey!
Finally, we reunite with Zelda. And I think she's about to be encased in a crystal or something. The Triforce. Link's mouth wide open. Ah, that's what Phi is, or Phi. And Impa is just a badass. I see. Wisdom, power, and courage are the Triforce. Generally, it's Ganon, or in this case, Demise, that represents power. Its ultimate power. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Glad I could help. Alright, good. There's nobody watching. Stuff pertaining to sacrifice always gets to me. Makes me a bit emotional. That was magnificent. Okay. Now, there's something we need to make a note of here. It's this heavenly hole in the floor. What could we possibly do with that? Well, we could plant a seed there. If we go out this door, the world is destroyed. We don't want to go there, so now we have to return to our timeline. All this time travel stuff is so epic. I know I gotta catch some birds so that I can upgrade my shield. That's what I know. Tell me, Bruce. She's great. Stuff is too damn emotional. It's also because I'm not... No, I don't want to catch Groose. I do not consider him a bug. It's also, it's getting to me more than it normally would because I'm coming off an antidepressant that, or really it's an antipsychotic, I think. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it keeps my emotion. I can't feel anything when I'm on it. So I've been tapering off it for a while, and yeah. Sometimes it can make you feel too much all at once. But that's okay. It's better than feeling nothing at all. And I do feel much better.
Ooh. Oh. Huh?
Darn it. The discovery of a lifetime, and he doesn't even care enough to watch. I don't think this is where those birds were. I think the birds were out next to the Grucinator, so let's go over there. That's where Zelda is, right? Yeah, we don't want to go there. In older games, instead of making like a full-on cutscene to show you that, you know, you're gonna need to plant something in that ground, in older games that have just been like, over there's fertile ground. Anyway, that's the only way to progress. Like, you better figure it out, dum-dum, or you're never gonna get out of this area of the game. No. Why you do this? I was just doing a test swing. Alright, they come back if you're sneaky enough. I think. Okay. Now, I must catch my birds with great stealth. Please. Get in there! 2 bird feathers, yes! Now, because the chat is in the way, I don't actually know how many I need, so I'm going to catch several birds. The birds will return, and I will catch some more of them. Hello, birds. This upgraded net makes it a lot easier too. Come on, steady as she goes. Was that 3? Was that 3 at once? Bro. I'm gonna make a short out of that. Alright, let me move this so I see how many feathers I got. How many feathers do I? Oh, 5 feathers. That was 3 at once. Dude, I'm a legend. Got 3 bird feathers at one go. Alright. One more. Capture shouldn't hurt. Alright. Angle it up. They'll be back. Don't you worry, they'll be back. I am gonna make an action-packed short out of that capturing 3 birds at once. That was crazy. Alright, don't worry about the guy with the net slowly creeping towards you, birds. Don't worry about the guy with the net slowly creeping towards you. Nothing to be concerned about, nothing at all. you're going to want to actually get inside the net. You'll love it in there. Hello, bird. Yes, get inside the net. Got him. I'm the greatest bird and bug catcher of all time, baby. Alright, let's go to the other side and then we'll take to the sky. And then an upgraded shield will be mine. Alright. Hello, Big Ugly. That was just splendid. Bug time. Hello, bug. I still haven't caught that one in the top left. That one might require a Google search. It is being rather stubborn, isn't it? Man, you know what I need? I need to get some more of that protein cereal at Walmart. Next time I work, I need to bring home some of that. Oh, I've been forgetting to visit this lady. Poor girl. What's up, brother? Time for an upgrade. Only needed 3 bird feathers, but I got some extras. Splendid. Go for it, my dude. You can use the wooden shield against Demise too. Actually, one time I screwed up, the one time that I got the shield broken, I ended up using a wooden shield to beat Demise at the end. Need some more tumbleweed before I can finish my upgrades. Alright, now... we have a fully upgraded sword and a fully upgraded shield. We need to go talk to the headmaster Gapora, or Gapora, or whatever his name is. I have gotten a lot of notifications on my phone. It is becoming concerning. It is becoming concerning. Okay, nothing important. Sometimes it can be concerning whenever you have so many notifications and you haven't checked in a while. That is a modern problem, or a contemporary one rather. To be more precise. Now, Headmaster Gay Porter, I have been upgrading my shit. I hope you have been upgrading your knowledge. It is not good news, sir. I regret to inform you. She will be asleep for 1,000 years. Yeah, just falls over dead. Actually, you're just the man I need to talk to. But you do know about...
Hey.
Ah, yes. Levias, the great sky spirit, was guarded our realm for ages. Where is he? Instructor Owlin. Sounds like a good person to be an instructor if your name has Owl in it. And he's just next door. How convenient. Hello, Instructor Owlin. You have a lot of plants. Well, I'm just the man. I'm an absolute killing machine. Of course.
Hey.
The spiral charge. Screws up on the first test. That'd be hilarious. Thanks for doing that, Bo. Whoops. Down. Pull it back around. Oh, that one would be a good one to get. It is nice and convenient. As is this one. Let's go for the low one first. It should be rather easy. Okay, intersect the bird. shoot. Oh, almost missed. Darn it. Well, I could have hit that one, but... Alright, we've got two left, well, we've got a few left. But 48 seconds, that should be plenty. I believe there was one in between here. Alright. Finished in record time. We must be a very skilled rider. Alright. Now we're off to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Must find him on the map. There he is. That way. I have never even gone inside this place during this playthrough, so... There is that heart up there. Hello, sweet girl.
Oi! No.
He's gonna make soup like he's never souped before. That was quick. Thank you. Berserk. Thank you. You have the utmost gratitude of Master Short Pants. The island with a rainbow. Makes me think of Rainbow Road. I have so much nostalgia for Super Mario Kart 64. That is the game that I always played with my brother growing up. And me and my brother and my sister always played Mario Kart Double Dash. And I hope that one day we will play it again. I do miss that very much. The voice that I've been stuck in, this is my real voice that I'm doing right now, but the voice that I've been stuck in is that voice that's like, what will we do now? Is the voice that they use for Thomas Harris's It's in Hannibal. It's the third, or I think the third one's called Hannibal. But anyway, it's the one where Clarice is disgraced by the FBI, and the paralyzed guy with the messed up face is trying to get a hold of Hannibal, and you know, it's a whole thing. But anyway, I listen to that audiobook all the time because I love it. And the way that the guy voice acts Hannibal sounds exactly like the voice that I keep making. So, yeah. That is where that voice comes from. And I'm stuck inside it, but I don't mind because it's awesome. Thank you, Scrapper. You've been most helpful. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment, hungry for soup or robot. Yes, quite right, old boy. See you around, Zert. Levias. Look at that big boy. Great spirit of the skies, Levias. Whoa! Whoops. Dang it. Gross. How do I keep bumping into him? I can always fly back to the island with the rainbow on it if I need to. That is the wrong music. That is the right music. Hit it to the... I think I'm supposed to smack his... Yeah, there we go. The next one I need to back in. almost dead after that. He's not dead. Oh, I see. You're a sneaky bastard, eh? I guess he's gonna go left this time. That is one dead parasite. Is Levias going to survive losing the parasite? Sometimes they can have a tremendous effect on your health. Parting with the parasite may kill him. Ah, you know, I was just messing with you. Of course he's okay. He's Levias. Yes, they call me Fighting for Laughs. Yes, well, my parents did not name the channel. Me and my friend Pat did, but it was his, he was the one who workshopped the idea. Before that, I think it was called Laughter Pro. And whenever I was in 8th grade, I made a channel called I Got Skilled. I don't know why. There was nothing on there remotely relating to skill. So, the dragons will teach us. He's told us that if we go and see the dragons, then they will teach us the songs that we need to know. Yada yada. So we have 3 more quests with them. And then I think he teaches you the song, and I think that awakens the final dungeon. So getting pretty close to the end of the game now, ladies and lads. So, I guess next time on Fighting for Laughs, I need to find a save point. But next time, we will go to the forest. And we will complete the mission that the dragon has for us there. And maybe we'll get through all of them. I don't know. I don't remember how long they take. And yeah. Oh, this is when we unlock the boss rush mode with the dragon that's in the desert. So that will be a lot of fun. And I might end up later on, after we beat the game, I might just have dedicated streams to that by itself, just because it's so much fun. And I might do the same thing with Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries mode, 5 Mercenaries mode, and 6 Mercenaries mode. I don't want to beat all those games on stream, even though I previously made a video where I beat Resident Evil 5, but I would like to stream it again. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.